welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. We are December 8th, 2012. This is episode 18. My name is Sue, also known as Crafty Knitter 7. I'd like to welcome back previous viewers and to welcome any newbies. Hope you enjoy the show.
And I'm Kari, also known as Jaded Knitter, and you can find us on Blip, YouTube, and iTunes. Well, hopefully YouTube. I never did get last week's episode up, and my apologies for that. Under Two Tangled Skeins, and our blog, thank you, the Peanut Gallery. Our blog is twotangledskeins.wordpress.com, and you can also find us on the
words.
Ravelry.
You has them.
No, I don't.
iTunes, YouTube, Blip,
Ravelry. Our group.
It's not written down. Is that why?
I wasn't even reading that.
Okay, so my show notes are nothing.
No, your show notes are plenty. It's just yeah.
Carrying on.
Moving right along.
Also, Toll Baby, aka Lynn.
Hello.
And you can find us at our group on Ravelry, Two Tangled Skeins. And I guess before we go any further, we want to do a shout out. Kari, who is Knit Pearl Girl, died 2 weeks ago, I guess, on Monday. And we didn't actually find out until after we recorded last week.
I think it was a Tuesday, the 27th, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we want to do a shout out to her family. We'll be sending our condolences, our thoughts.
And our prayers are with you. And they are, over on her group, they're actually collecting snowflakes for the family Christmas tree. Mm-hmm. So if you want to donate, go over to the Knit Pearl Girl group. I believe it's been retitled as Friends of Knit Pearl Girl.
Yes, it has.
And the details are over on there as to how you can help out, donate, that type of thing. Mm-hmm.
There's also a bunch of knit-alongs going on in her memory as well.
Yes.
So that's how we...
Today is her memorial, so this Saturday is the memorial.
Yeah. So, sad loss because she was a
really good podcaster and really active in the knitting community.
And she started as an audio podcast, and then she moved to the video.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was very well known, and she will be missed. So, yeah, sad.
Very sad.
Yeah. So, do you want to start with FOs? I'll start with FOs.
Yeah, you start with FOs.
It?
I'm darning.
Okay. Well. As my husband suggested, he saw the two of my bags sitting in the basement, and he's like, maybe you should use those as finished objects on the next show. So, okay, yeah. This is one of my first felted bags. Hold it back so you can see it better. The handle's here. And I knit this way back when I first started knitting, and it's called the No Rules Felted Bag by Robin Smith, and I did it with different colors of Patton's Classic Wool Merino on size 5 millimeters, which is US 8, and it's a great bag. What I did is it was felted, and then I decided afterwards I wanted handles, so I cut it, and it wasn't looking so great. So then I just took the red and kind of did I just looped the border around, so it made it a little sturdier. And my second finished object is another bag. This one was made with thicker yarn. I can't remember what the yarn name was, but it's called the Felted Knitting Tote. And this is it here. And this one's a very sturdy bag. It's a lot thicker. The yarn I used was a lot thicker and more. It was dense. And it's by Leisure Arts, and it's on 8 millimeters, which is a US 11. So those are my two bags, and I think I should probably start using them again because I totally forgot I had them.
Yeah, she
because
might
you don't have any bags or anything.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
Well, I can go on to show the Windy Nitty bag that somebody brought me back from Chicago, which is totally awesome because she bought yarn from there for us, and she forgot to give me the bag last week, and so I couldn't show it. So it's considered stash acquisition, and it was given to me. I didn't buy it.
Fair point.
And these two I made, so, a long time ago, but it wouldn't matter. So I'm going to get those out of the way. And now we've got dead air. Where's the other one? So,
these are my Newfoundland mitts.
This is her FO, so I might as well just put it on my hand.
Yep. They're done out of Cascade 220, the blue, which actually,
Oh, there, you can see it better like that.
well, actually, I've
Check
got
it
this one
Oh, it's
inside
inside
out. So you can see the blue a
Little
whole
tilt.
lot better.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
This is the inside of one of them because I'm, as you can see, still darning.
It fits me perfectly, thank you.
Yeah, people
How many
can.
times did that happen to you?
Yeah, someone almost. Hi,
Kelly.
Gadget. Kelly from. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
From Just Knitting in Carlton Place, which is one of our local yarn stores, which is.
Closing.
She's closing.
Oh.
She's going completely online, so not completely closing, but still.
But yeah, we won't see her face.
I was showing her the mitts because we were out there today, and she put them both on and goes, "Thank you," and then keeps going on her cash register. See, I can even work with them on and I don't have to take them off.
Yeah.
She wasn't the first person to try that.
And
Which
Kari,
is when Kari learned to only give people one mitten.
yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Just give them one.
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but no, I finished these. I finished them last night. I just have to. I'm darning in the ends on this one because darning in ends in a dark pub.
Not a great idea.
I can Kitchener. I also didn't have a darning needle with me, which
I did. Could have just asked for one. Shh. Shh. So, what is it made out of? What are they made out of?
these are Cascade 220. The bluey green is hand paints, and the gray is their heathers. They're heathered. But yeah, it's just the standard Cascade 220. It's not superwash.
Needles?
3.75, so a US 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, poking around on the needles? You want me to go?
Yes, you go.
And the pug is snoring.
The
And
never-ending
the first
scarf. Oh, dear.
Is almost
Lord.
ending.
I'm finally doing one side, if I can get some yarn. The last 5 inches on the one side, I'm doing, you can see that, I'm doing ribbing. So it's gonna look pretty cool when it's done. And Sean doesn't want me to tie it off or anything. He doesn't want me to, like, seam it together, Kitchener stitch or anything. He just wants me to leave it. So I have 1 more inch on this side. Then I move along to see how long this is. To the other side to do 5 more inches of ribbing, and then I'm done. And oh Lord, I'm going to be so happy. It's knit on 4.5 millimeters, which is a US 7, and it's called The Warmest Scarf Ever by Glennis C. And the brown that you see is Lustra, the green is Ultra Alpaca, and the multicolored, kind of like a army color almost, is Punta. And yeah, it's really soft, and it's going to be 60 inches in length once it's done. So it's called my never-ending scarf. And I want to thank the person who posted in the last week's episode saying she couldn't believe that I was still going through with it. It's still, thank you very much, because that really helps. I read that a few times while I was knitting some of it.
Yeah, that's love right there.
Oh, it's something, all right. What else am I knitting on? I have some socks that I'm knitting for my son, so just a plain vanilla sock. And I've probably done,
3 or 4.
3 or 4 inches. Yeah, I've done quite a bit. And it's knit on socks, 2.75 millimeters, which is a US 2. And it's just a plain Croy 4-ply sock yarn, and it's just a plain pattern. And they're for my son Tyler. He's going to wear them in his hockey skates. So I'm at the, what do you call this again? Gusset? The gusset increases right now. And yeah, I'll get that done. And I have that in my beautiful zigzag stitches bag, which I will show every single time if I can. And I ordered a drawstring bag from her, just saying, it's green with sheep on it. I can't wait to get it.
What a shock.
What a shock.
It's green. It's got sheep on it. Oh my god.
Oh my. I'm just getting way out there, aren't I?
Yeah, right out of your comfort zone.
And the other thing on the needles is another pair of vanilla socks. Oh, you're so... Okay. I'm missing a sock. Oh, stop it!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is one sock, and as I'm not sure if you can see, but right about here is where the waste yarn is.
We love you.
Yes, we love you. Yeah, I know. It's bad, isn't it, Gadget? So I put waste yarn in here, so it's going to be an afterthought heel. So that's the first one. And if I hold up the second one, you'll see that I'm pretty much getting there. I've got the waist, oh, I can't even, words. I've got the waste yarn in for that one, so I'm just trudging along the last bit. And those are just plain vanilla. They're on 2.5 millimeters. And this yarn I got at Stitches. Unfortunately, I can't find the card, but it's called Chocolate Covered Cherries is the yarn. Yeah. So now, what's poking around on your needles, troublemaker?
I'm not a troublemaker. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
But I now have 2 finished mittens. Officially finished because the wheel. You'd think I'd been drinking.
No. I've been drinking, not you.
Yeah, there is always that. Needle.
Don't fall off the couch.
I wasn't going to fall off the couch. Again. I picked up my Even Star again. So as you can see up here, it's kind of doing a kind of closing up towards the top of the lattice work windows. And if you see this yellow stitch marker down here, that is how much I've done since the last time I worked on it. So the last time I showed it to everybody. So I actually got a fair amount done. And now that it's not the same stitches over and over and over again, it's getting a little more interesting.
You don't want to poke your eyes out with the signature needles, you're saying.
Exactly. I'm hoping to have this done maybe by end of the year or so. I'm probably taking time off around Christmas to sit at home and knit.
Lucky you, I'll be at work.
Well, it's basically I can take time, sit at home and knit, or I can sit at work and knit. Because we got nothing going on. And this is also in my zigzag stitches bag. It's just my squirrel bag.
I saw Mulhall in our group bought a box bag with that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Squirrel! I love me some squirrels.
Yes, we love
Did
your
you see the
bags.
polar bear one?
I know, the polar bear is so cute. Oh. But I couldn't
Don't tempt me.
I'm not tempting you. I tempted myself when I bought one.
Look, Kari, shiny.
10% off. Yeah. Just saying. Merry Christmas to you.
What did I do?
What? I didn't
what did I do to you at Just Knitting? Oh, look, Kari. The clearance rack.
Awesome.
So the other thing I've got on the needles, moving along, is the... Actually, there is a better picture of
I was
that
going to say,
in
that's
here.
not a very good picture.
No, there's a better one. Here it is. Hey, look. Massive picture. Is the Chrysanthemums Mittens by Heather Desrud. And she's actually the same woman who did the, I believe
Joie de
anyways,
Printemps.
who did the Joie de Printemps, which I've been calling by a different author's
Carmen.
name, Bliss Carmen.
But for some reason, where did I get that name? I thought I got it right off the pattern.
It was on the pattern.
Okay.
Well, I kind of wondered, because Bliss Carmen was a Canadian poet in the 1800s. And I kind of wondered if somebody was just
maybe it
using
has
his name
something
as a
to do.
designer.
Oh, maybe it's in homage of.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that that might have been the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry because
Oh, well.
that was probably the name of the poet. Because now that she mentions that, I'm thinking there was actually a poem at the top.
Sorry.
Oh, and I just
Should have said something a few weeks ago.
It's okay.
But this is the actual author of the set of mitts. So I'm doing a new pair by her. These ones are actually off Knitty, and it's the Winter 2011. So this is a free pattern. And it's really well written and whatnot. I've gotten, I'm not even through the first round yet. And I'm doing it.
She cast on as Sue was writing the show notes.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I'm doing it out of this orange. Lovely, lovely orange.
No, it wasn't lovely a little while ago.
Yeah, it was one of those skeins that kind of got twisted around itself, so that's why it's bold as opposed to my normal skein.
Yay.
So it's, this is Handmaiden Casbah?
Yes.
Yes. Which is actually the same that I used for my
Fleece
Joie de
Artist.
Printemps.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it Fleece Artist?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Fleece Artist is my Even Stars
Oh,
out of
I'm
Fleece
sorry.
Artist.
Handmaiden.
Yeah, it's handmade.
Never mind. Don't listen to me.
And then this is just Louet gems.
Yay.
And what I'm going to do is the pattern, the actual chrysanthemum pattern in here, so the actual flower pattern that you can see in there. I don't know how well that's going to show up. That's going to be in orange, and then the background will all be in the cream.
And did you say the needle size?
And those are on 2.25s.
US 1.
US 1. And yeah, that's all that I've got done so far. That's not even a full row. Because I literally cast them on, and then we had dinner, and then we came in here to record.
Yep. And so on the wheel, I haven't done anything on the wheel. Have you done anything on the wheel? No. So NA, we is bad. Mind you, you know,
It's been a busy week.
It has been. It's been a little crazy.
Just a wee tad.
Yeah. So we have the Fallen Leaves cowl. We extended that. I believe I extended it till January 15th because 19th?
Pretty sure.
Okay. In or
Either
around
way,
there.
January.
I'll link it. It's in January. It's in the thread in our group. Because not a lot of people had finished. And so and everybody said it was okay to extend it, give them a little bit more time. So that's still going on. We still have a coupon code good until December 31st for zigzag stitches, and that is spelled out 2 Tangled Skeins 10, TWO. And there's still a 10% discount off my Etsy site, which is 2 Tangled Skeins 10 again. And yeah, so go check out Zigzag Stitches, lover bags, they're great. And we have some stash enhancements next.
What's your Etsy site, Sue?
S-Gate 7?
Yes.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, you might
Good
want
to mention.
Oh, S-Gate 7. Oops, sorry. But if you
I
go,
went looking for you last night and I couldn't find it. And I was like, oh yeah, there's a 7.
if you go to my Ravelry page, there's a link there that will take you right to my shop. So I have some nice stitch markers, and I'm going to be adding some earrings very soon. And since we're going into stash enhancement, I have more beads. The girls got me some beads when they were at Michael's, so I got some lovely pink beads, and then they got me 2 rows of these lovely green beads, if you can see them, I hope, and eyeballs, actual round eyeballs. I have a similar type of eyeball, but these are actually the round ones. I think that's it. Yep.
There was the pink and...
Yeah, I got the
turquoise
pink
ones?
ones.
Okay.
These ones.
No, the pink and turquoise ones. The clear ones there.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Yes, these are kind of shimmery. They've got all kinds of different colors.
They look like Alexandrite. They shift from pinkish purple to turquoise.
Yeah, they're going to be kind of neat. I can actually pair them up with quite a few colors of seed beads. So, that's good. And I'll continue while you're next.
Yeah, go for it.
So more stash enhancements. I bought some magnet keepers? Magnet bookmarks from
Apparently neither one of us can talk tonight.
No, sorry, from Slip Stitch Studios, which that's her card there, and we had some I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Giveaway.
We had a giveaway for her, right? And it was magnets. So these are the magnets that I got. They are green, and I love them. And she has them packaged like this, so it's really cool. She's got her paper here, and on the back, she gives you all different ideas, like clip magnets onto each side of a paper, like a paper clip. You can use them for recipes, books, patterns, and there are 3 sizes, so hope you can see the 3 different sizes, the large, the medium, and the small, so it's good for all kinds of things. Another stash enhancement I got today.
Before you move on,
Yeah.
when I was at Windy Nitty, they had a big display of Slip Stitch Studio stuff. And I was like, oh, I know them!
Nice! Yes, Windy Nitty is a store in Chicago,
Yes.
right, that sells 3 Irish Girls, of course, yarn that we absolutely love, and it's nice to know that they sell that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was very impressed.
Yeah, her stuff it's really nice. Her bags are nice too, and the magnets, they're polarized magnets, so they stay shut and they don't shift. Like they don't shift on each other like a little bit to the side. They stay lined up. So today we were at Just Knitting because of course we said they're closing, and oh, I got some Casbah too. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
I was hovering over this beautiful green handmade yarn. Didn't even see Kari stuff it in her hand, and it is Casbah, and it's 81 merino, like you said. But what's the colorway?
They don't.
She doesn't have a colorway.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's no colorway. So it's a nice dark forest green, which is totally me. But yeah, 81 merino, 9% cashmere, and 10% nylon, and it's like 325 meters.
So it's sock weight.
It's sock weight. It's awesome. It's squishy. And so we're about to leave the store, and she's like, Sue, and I turn around, she's got this in my face, and I'm like, what? like not even thinking. I thought
And
she
then I
bought
try
for
and shove it
herself.
down her shirt.
And I'm like, oh, you bought it for me? Oh, you're so nice.
Apparently I'm not smart enough to do a heel flap right now.
Oh dear.
Then
Well,
there's that.
The worst part is, I've got it in my hand, and I've got a couple of other skeins of
I
yarn.
didn't even notice.
She didn't notice, which, okay, I had it shoved behind other skeins, so it was kind of blending in. And then I put all of them down
And
on
I
the counter.
looked at your stuff on the counter, and it must have been under, and when Kelly scanned it, I must have turned away. I was looking at the bag and the yarn bowls.
Probably.
Or the bear, or I was looking at something. There's so many pretties. But I did pick up some stash enhancement for a friend, Crystal, who is Chris, Krys 5797. She's our crazy musketeer.
No, she's just crazy.
Well, and then there's that. Cartwheel!
Whee!
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Hi,
Hi,
Crystal.
Ashley.
So I got her some Indigo Dragonfly, and it's in Hoots and Nanny. Well, it's chock full of hoot, just a little bit of nanny. That's the colorway.
That sounds pretty Crystal.
Yeah, so this is it here. She hasn't even seen it yet, and I asked if she wanted me to podcast it, and she said yes. So it's a beautiful, I want to say teal, but it's
a muted teal.
It's a muted
jewel
teal.
tone.
Yeah.
And it's lace weight, and it's soft and squishy, and you know, it could end up over here. Just saying.
It actually matches my shirt, you know.
It does, so I'm going to keep it over here, Crystal, so she doesn't, you know, disappear with it.
And it's a heavy lace weight, light fingering kind of
Yes.
thing. Like, it's not
Yes.
a true lace weight.
Yeah, so she's going to like that very much.
Yep.
So you has the stash enhancements?
I have stash enhancements.
Just to get to the end of her needle.
No, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, stop. I still have one more.
Chop, chop,
Sorry.
woman.
I got this in our holiday swap, which is called, it's Kiviot. So thank you very much, Julia, who is Frazzled 01. Just want to see how soft it is.
So I got the... Yes, it is
Just
soft.
wrap her on the head with it.
Problem is, this one she can stuff down her toe, but I won't find it.
I will.
And it's gone.
Yeah, because it doesn't even really create the, you know...
No.
the- yeah.
No. No, I'll leave that for later. Okay, your turn. I'll shut up now.
I got the orange and the white today as well. That was what I bought at Kelly's. And this was the other thing, which is also Handmaiden Casbah. I happen to love the Handmaiden stuff. And it is...
Greens and purples.
Yeah, it's a green and purple and winey brown color.
It's whiny.
And
Canadian.
it's Canadian. They're from out west, I believe. Yeah, 'cause,
No, Nova Scotia.
Handmade?
no, I thought Handmaiden is
They're both from Nova Scotia. Handmaiden and
No,
Oh,
I
what
thought they were
was
from out west too.
Vancouver. Oh,
Okay, guess we'll confirm that, but you know, Lynn's usually always right.
yep. And then this is what Lynn brought me back from Chicago. This is my first skein of 3 Irish girls. And it is, it's their Adorn sock, and the base is,
You know, the base is Adorn sock.
or sorry, the colorway is
Malve.
Malve. Okay.
Looks like Malve.
But it's
I
green.
believe it's Maeve.
Oh,
They're
Maeve.
all,
A and O.
they're all Irish names.
Oh, Maeve. M-A-O-V-E.
Yeah, that would make more
Or
sense.
M-A-E-V-E?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would, yeah. And it's greens and purples and browns
And it's pretty.
and it's purdy. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one yet, but I will. Don't worry.
You didn't bring the Sweet Georgia?
No, it's right here.
Oh, I didn't realize there was so much other colors in it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why when you said orange today, I went, it's not just orange.
Sorry.
Don't
My
be
memory is
sorry.
faulty.
And this is the other one she got me, which is Sweet Georgia, and it's in their maple colorway, and it's their Tough Love sock. And it's oranges and yellows and browns and creams, and it's wonderful. And I'm planning on making, this is the Orchard Thief Shawlette by...
Isolde Teague.
Oh, yep, it's Isolde Teague. Thank you. And that's what
See
I'm
why
planning
we
on
have her?
making out
Not
of
just
this.
a pretty face, I'm a teleprompter too.
And she's part of the cast, which she just realized because she doesn't read the blog show notes.
Of course not.
I've been putting her on there as a cast member for probably the past 4 episodes.
I'm sorry.
So,
I don't
except
read
for the
blog.
one...
I'm here.
Yeah, I know. But except for... That's why you're on the cast. Except for the one where she wasn't here, so she wasn't on the cast. But yeah. So I hope other people read my show notes because seriously, come on, people.
I skim them.
You skim them, that's a good thing.
She doesn't read them while she's on the air. Why would she read them after?
To make sure I haven't forgotten anything. But then again, you skim the notes when I write them out too.
And dude, my memory's not that good.
No.
I'm not going to remember if you've forgotten something.
Well, we
don't
watch
remember
the
if I've
episode
forgotten
after we
something.
record it, and then I re-watch it as I'm doing the show notes to make sure. I'm sure I've missed things here and there, but yeah, that's pretty much.
I'm sure if it's something important, someone will probably PM us and ask.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten that before when I've completely forgotten to talk about whatever I was wearing.
What about, what was that sweater you were wearing kind of thing?
Yeah.
And I don't know if everybody's gotten just an ad lib here, Interweave Knits. This is the
winter?
It's the winter one.
2012. It's
2012.
their newest one.
I absolutely love it, and I'm just trying to find one of the patterns that...
You might also want to be careful because your address is on there. Just, you know.
Oh yeah, that might be not a good thing to show. Oh,
Just
I can find
possibly.
it. It's the green sweater. Actually, here's one that I like. It's called the clothesline stitch sweater, and I'm not sure if it's going to come up on but down the center, you can see there's a different stitch pattern down the center. And let me take my address off. But the one on the front there is quite nice too. And they have quite a few nice sweaters. I'm just trying to find the one that's on the front of the November knits. Well, that one's quite nice too, but that's not a pattern in the book. It's just...
They have all their patterns at the back, don't they?
Oh, do they?
I thought
No, that's
Oh.
not knit scene. It's
it's a green
one of
sweater.
those.
It's on the front of November knits. And anyways, doesn't look like I can find it right now. I'll keep trying.
Of course, we'll find it as soon as, we stop.
Of course, we'll find it as soon as we stop.
The way these things
Oh,
work.
there it is. It's the one on the front of November knits. It's called the Burdock Cardigan by Maura Kirk.
No.
So that's it there. I don't want to show too much. See if I can. This is the back, which is gorgeous. So if you haven't picked up your copy of Interweave Knits, you should. If you like sweaters, there's a lot of really nice sweaters in there. So, and that's about it. And we're trying to get a pug presentation here because it won't be a show without the pug.
There's the pug.
And there he is. So, yay! Bye.